What's up with it, my people? This your boy FJ3000 back with a brand new episode of Hot Off the Press. I know I've been missing, man, for about a week or something. No, it ain't been no week. It's been about a month. It's some hot stuff going on in the news. We know Kyrie Irving went down in the last game for Brooklyn, and that left KD by himself. We know Harden is already down. As a matter of fact, he is expected to play in Game 5 tonight. But what I want to talk about today is, why is it that the people, us, why do we hold LeBron to a standard, to a huge standard, but we don't hold KD to that same standard? And it opened my mind and opened my eyes up when I first seen on social media, when Kyrie got hurt, everybody started talking about, KD can't do it by himself. Harden is already down, so I figured that Brooklyn wouldn't make it to the finals because Harden was hurt. Brooklyn was already up 2-0 on Milwaukee, so they saying that since Harden went down, they didn't think Brooklyn was capable of winning the finals or even making it. Now, at that time, you still got Kyrie, you still got KD with your role players that can shoot pretty good. But when Bron loses a player, when one of his teammates go down with an injury, it's LeBron needs to step up. LeBron needs to do this. LeBron needs to do that. But KD get a pass. Why? We've been giving KD passes for a long time now. I'm gonna go back to years. When LeBron left Cleveland and went to Miami. Went to a team that got kicked out the first round of the playoffs. I think they was only like maybe 6 or 7 games over 500 at that time. Miami was. So the team wasn't that good, even though that was a built team. When LeBron went there, it was Bosh, Wade re-signed, and you had Bron with a bunch of guys that could shoot. Cool. They built that team. I'm cool with that. Then we see KD lose to Golden State. They were up 3-1. Golden State 73-9 at this point. Best record ever in NBA history. Now keep in mind, they put all the blame on Westbrook because they lost. No blame on nobody when they was up 3-1. But soon as they lose the series, it's all Westbrook's fault. Once again, we giving KD a pass. Y'all killed LeBron for going to Miami. But we're not going to kill KD for going to Golden State. A team that had already won a championship. You didn't need KD. It's cool that you got him, but y'all gave KD a pass then. Cool. Now we see LeBron go back to Cleveland. He left Miami, go back to Cleveland, try to win a championship from where he's from, Ohio. Cool. He got Kyrie already there. They had Wiggins. I think they ended up trading Wiggins to Minnesota for Kevin Love. People didn't really drag him a whole lot for that because he went back home. But oh boy, when he went to LA, when Bron went to LA, you had real deal long-time Laker fans not even wanting to be fans no more. All because LeBron came to LA. It was first that he'll never win a championship in LA. Why is he coming in? Why is he trying to trade all these players, trade all these young good players for one player just to win the championship? That's what you do when you're trying to win a championship. As a matter of fact, the same players that he traded, they're in the same boat that they were in when they were with the Lakers. Losers. They went to New Orleans and still are losers. So what's the problem with letting them go, bringing in AD, and they won the championship? Y'all killed a man for going to LA. Then we see KD go to Brooklyn with Kyrie. Then they turn around and bring in James Harden. That's a super team. Forget a super team. It's a super team. Guess what? Nobody at Holly says anything. Matter of fact, I even saw somebody told me, they threw this at me because they love throwing this stuff out there. To whom much is given, much is required. That's what they threw on LeBron. It must not be the same thing for KD, huh? Much ain't required of him, huh? I saw Stephen A. say he'd give KD a pass if he out there on the court. If he's the only player out there on the court tonight, he give him a pass. Why? Nobody gave Bron a pass when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving went down. Nobody gave Bron a pass back in 2007 when they beat the Detroit Pistons that basically had the same team that beat the Lakers in the championship. When the Lakers had a super team. When they had Malone, even though they were old, they had Shaq, they had Kobe, and they had Gary Payton. Even though those guys, two of those guys were old. But guess what? Nobody was saying the Lakers were old before they made it to the finals. Because the Lakers made it to the finals. But nobody was hollering, oh, they old. But when they lost, they were old players then. See how we make things fit for what we want? All we asking is, can KD hold it down for one night? Because Kyrie coming back. He not going to be out for the whole entire playoffs. He may even be back the next game. But like I said, the speculation that James Harden will play tonight. So guess what? Poor KD won't have all that pressure on him. We know Harden is probably not 100%. But he is there and he does take some of that pressure off KD. I'm not against KD. I do think KD is the best player in the game right now. But my question is, why are we not holding him to that same standard that people held Jordan to the standard that people held Kobe to, and what they hold LeBron to? Why does KD keep getting passes? I need somebody to explain to me, why does Kevin Durant continue to get a pass after pass after pass? We drag LeBron for all of it, but when it's time for KD to show up and do that same thing, we say, oh no, we're going to let him slide. This your boy FJ3000. Comment, subscribe. You guys let me know how you feel.